welcome back to Element Yoga. Today's practice is a 30-minute sequence that you can do during your menstrual period. It's designed to soothe cramps and lower back pain and release tension from your pelvis. Remember, at this time of the month, your uterus is working really hard, so it's important to create moments of rest where you can. Also remember that taking the time to rest now will allow your hormones to balance and your nervous system to regulate, which will in turn give you more energy for the rest of the month. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way you can keep up to date with all of the new fertility videos and tutorials that I'll post each week. I also have a free fertility, health and exercise guide, which is a lovely way to introduce you to the world of fertility yoga if it might be new to you. You can access a copy of that free guide by following the link which I've listed down in the comments below. When you're ready, collect all of your props and we'll get started. So we'll begin today sitting down on the mat. Good, starting off in a really comfortable seated position. So whether that's with crossed legs, if you'd prefer to sit on one of your pillows, that's a good option as well. Let's bring our hands down towards the low belly. Sitting up tall now, just take all the tension out of the head and the neck, releasing the shoulders. Think of lengthening through the spine, closing your eyes when you're ready. Feeling really heavy, really grounded, that weight underneath your hips and your sit bones. Starting to let go of any tension that you might be holding in the pelvis or the lower back. Bringing your focus now to your breath. Using your inhale to expand the belly, expand the ribs wide. And using your exhale to let everything really soften and release. So this practice is all about letting go. Releasing anything from the past month. Letting go of anything that's running through your mind. And just bringing that focus inwards. When you're ready, let's open the eyes softly. Reach your arms beside you. Palms are facing up to the ceiling. Now when you're ready, take a deep breath in. Reach the arms up. Looking up, let's clasp those hands together. And then use your exhale to pull those hands down through the center of the body. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Gathering all the energy that you can. Exhale. Pull that energy down all the way through the body. Last one, inhale. And exhale. From there, let's reach one leg straight out in front. You want to bring the opposite leg in so the knees bent. Now this straight leg, flex through the ankles. Good, interlace your fingers. Reach those arms straight up. Good, let's take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, let's fold forward towards the leg. Reach those arms out in front. And then start to lower the arms down. Let the hands land wherever you need. So you may want to rest the hands on the knee, maybe the floor beside you. If it's comfortable, maybe even grabbing the toes. So as we do this again, the focus is on releasing tension through the belly, letting go through the lower back. The pelvic muscles are softening. We're feeling that stretch up through the back of the leg, but we don't want it to be an intense or a deep stretch, just enough to release tension. Feel the shoulders releasing away from the ears. Let's just hold this here for 2 more deep breaths. And then slowly release your hands. Take your time as you walk back up to sitting. And ready now to change those legs. Get other foot stretches out in front. And just taking a little moment to readjust in any way that you may need. Let's interlace the fingers, stretch, reaching palms to ceiling. Deep breath in. And then use your exhale to fold forward, release the arms. And again, letting the hands land wherever is possible for you. Drop the shoulders, drop the head. And just letting your body weight ease you into that stretch. And seeing if you can go a little deeper with every exhale. But remember, never forcing it. Just working within your range, your body. Stay here 2 more deep breaths. And then release your hands, walking yourself back up. Now this time taking both legs straight out in front. And grab one of your pillows or your bolsters. Just rest it on top of those thighs. You can bring the edge of it close into your belly. Good. Now we're coming into our forward fold. Both arms again, reach for ceiling. Deep breath in. And then exhale, lower and release forward. So let that pillow act as a bit of a hug. Good, let it support you. Let your belly really breathe in towards the pillows. Releasing tension down the spine. Maybe resting the hands underneath your head if that feels comfortable. Again, just focus on letting go. Let's take one more deep breath. And then reach those arms forward, stretching up, creating a bit more space around the upper back. Take a deep breath in. And then lifting up. Good, release. And let's just remove that bolster over and across to the side. All right, now from there, you're going to turn around to face the opposite way. Bring both of your pillows, one on top of the other, just in front of you. Go a long ways down the middle of the mat. Coming into our supported child's pose here, so your knees can open out as wide as the mat, big toes together. Bring those bolsters right in close, so they're supporting you as you come forwards. You're going to reach those arms out, let that chest start to lean forwards, and then just let your head turn to the side. Good. When you're ready here, let your arms fall to the floor and make any little adjustments that you need in order to get completely comfortable. So not holding in any tension at all. Just do a gentle scan of the body. Any areas that are feeling tight or stiff, breathe into them nice and deeply. And then use your exhale to release them. Really let them go. As you're breathing in, just let your belly expand. And on the exhale, let it soften, taking out any tension, any discomfort from the pelvis or the lower back. Now, if you'd like to turn your head over and around the other side, just to release your neck, feel free to do so now. just look forward. You're going to stretch your arms out and away from you. Just create a little bit of length in the body and the upper back. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, walk those hands in. And press yourself up to sitting. Let's bring the hands back onto the lower belly. Just take a couple of breaths. Sitting up nice and tall. And then open the eyes. And now from there, let's just move those bolsters, one on either side of your mat. All right, we're staying seated, but let's bring the soles of the feet together around in front of us. You're going to reach down and hold the hands around the outside of the toes. Let those knees just open out to the side and sit up straight to start. And just let the knees fall. It doesn't matter how wide the legs are, as long as you feel relaxed and you've got that lovely openness, that feeling of space across the pelvis. Now stay here and take a deep breath in. On your exhale, just let that body start to roll forwards, rounding the back. And let the head drop. You let your elbows rest on the inside, the legs there, if that's comfortable for you. Think about breathing into the side and the back of the ribs. And breathing all the way down into the lower parts of your belly. With every exhale, seeing if you can release a little bit deeper. Stay for 3 more deep breaths. And then slowly make your way up. Release to the top. Roll out any neck tension. Good. From there, just take your right hand behind you. Rest it onto the mat behind you and twist just really softly through the upper back. Look over the shoulder. And release other side. And then come back to the middle. So from here, we'll make our way down onto the mat for our Supta Baddha Konasana. So what we'll set is bolster on either side, nice and close in towards the hips. Now, if you need that other pillow as a neck support, just pop it at the top of the mat behind you. And then when you're ready, just take your time, lay yourself down onto your back. So here is where I want you to get completely comfy. So if you want that blanket over you, grab that now as well. Bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees open and release onto the bolsters beside you. Now, if you would like to create a little bit more openness across the pelvis, you can take those pillows or bolsters a bit wider. But keeping in mind that we don't want to feel a deep stretch or any kind of pulling or tension on the pelvis or the lower back. So you readjust as much as you need to give you the support that feels best. Now once you're there, just bring the hands onto the low belly once more, elbows resting. And when you're ready, close your eyes. And go back through that full body scan. And looking for any areas of tension. And using your exhale to let them go. Now, practice at this time of our month is all about surrendering, releasing, and letting go. Now, if it feels comfortable, you can open your arms to the side with your palms up. Feeling the weight through the back of the head, the back of your shoulder blades, the weight of the sacrum in the lower back, the weight of the knees, and the weight of the sides of the feet. And feeling heavier with every breath out. Just start to bring your awareness back to your breath. Noticing any sounds in the room around you. noticing any sounds outside or even further away. Keeping the eyes closed, just reach your arms over and behind your head. Stretching them back, take a deep breath in. And then releasing slowly. Let's bring one knee at a time back to the middle. You can open your eyes when you're ready. Good. Let the feet go a little wider than the hips. Bring the knees together. Just to counter that posture. Staying here for a breath. And let's come out of this really slowly. So roll over onto your side. And just resting, pausing here for another moment. Now let your belly be really soft and use your arms to press you all the way up to sitting. Now, once you're up, just find a comfortable seat. Again, if you want to sit on one of those pillows, you can always do that. Lengthening the spine. Bring the hands down onto that low belly. And just feel the warmth of your hands against you. And slowly bring your left hand up to heart center. And connect. And take this feeling of stillness, of feeling grounded into the rest of your day. And thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.